No, it's a shame. We just heard about it just as we were walking in the doors of the Oval. Just heard about it. I guess people knew something was going to happen based on a little bit of the past. They've been fighting for a long time. You know, they've been fighting for many, many decades and centuries, actually, if you really think about it. No, I just hope it ends very quickly.
In the wake of India's military strikes targeting terror infrastructure inside Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, US President Donald Trump on Tuesday weighed in, calling the situation between India and Pakistan a shame and urging both nuclear-armed neighbors to de-escalate tensions. When asked about India's strikes, Trump told reporters, "It's a shame, we just heard about it as we were walking into the Oval. They have been fighting for a long time, decades, even centuries, actually, if you really think about it." When asked whether he had a message for either country, Trump offered a brief response. "No, I just hope it ends very quickly." Meanwhile, US Secretary of State Marco Rubio also expressed the situation on social media. In a post on social media platform X, he wrote, "I'm monitoring the situation between India and Pakistan closely. I echo POTUS's comments earlier today that this hopefully ends quickly and will continue to engage both Indian and Pakistani leadership towards a peaceful resolution." The Indian embassy in Washington confirmed that National Security Advisor Ajit Doval spoke with both the US National Security Advisor and US Secretary Rubio shortly after the strikes. The embassy said in a statement he briefed them on the actions taken by India. According to diplomatic sources, senior Indian officials have reached out to counterparts in the United States, United Kingdom, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, and Russia to explain the rationale and limited scope of the military operation. India's Ministry of Defense formally announced the launch of Operation Sindoor on Wednesday, describing it as a focused counter-terrorism mission. The statement said that the Indian armed forces targeted 9 locations linked to terror activity in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied territories, which are sites from which attacks against India were allegedly planned. The statement said these steps come in the wake of the barbaric Pahalgam terrorist strike in which 25 Indian citizens and 1 Nepali were murdered. India is committed to ensuring that those responsible for such atrocities are held accountable. The government emphasized that the strikes were focused, measured, and non-escalatory, adding that no Pakistani military infrastructure was targeted, which is an apparent signal that India aimed to avoid a wider conflict while still sending a strong message. Later in the day, the Indian Army's Public Information Wing shared a bold visual on X with the words "Operation Sindoor" emblazoned above Pahalgam terror attack. Justice is served. Jai Hind. With international attention sharply focused on the subcontinent, all eyes now turn on how Pakistan responds and whether diplomatic efforts will succeed in preventing further escalation. For more updates on Operation Sindoor, stay tuned to the official YouTube channel of the Indian Express.